This is a harvester midge. I have a 14 curved hook with a 2.8 millimeter tungsten bead. You can certainly tie it smaller than this. Obviously, choose a bead appropriate for the hook size. I'm using orange thread because harvester midges are orange with black wire rib. So tie in some wire, or tie in some thread. Putting my wire in, I can go into the bead a little bit. Wire tied in down around the bend, gives that midge a little bit of a hook on the tail. Ring touching wraps up, that way I cover that wire and I can't see the black showing through. Next part of this fly is building a taper. I'm using 8/0 thread. Suppose a heavier thread would build a taper faster, but also maybe not have quite as smooth a body, although I'm not doing very well with a smooth body. So for the taper, I don't go all the way back down to the tail. Suppose if I was really particular and wanted a really smooth body, I could unwind my thread. I don't think that's that critical for this midge. I take it once all the way back down to the end, and that'll give me a little bit smoother body. If I put a whip or a half hitch in here now, then I can use the rotary function of the vise. Yeah, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. I don't want that knot in front of the bead. Spiral wrap the wire up to create the ribs. This is a pretty heavy wire. I have a pair of scissors that I use just for cutting wire, so I'm just going to go ahead and snip it off there. And then whip finish it. A little dab of head cement in there afterwards probably wouldn't hurt, but I'm not going to put that in there right now. The highly effective harvester Midge.